natural satellite moon wobbles in its orbit. So what has NASA said in its predictions, and how will our celestial neighbor turn enemy? What is the moon's wobble phenomenon? We will tell you all this and much more in this special report. You're watching TV9 News and I'm your host Deepak Kumar. The moon has always influenced sea waves on Earth. It's all based on the gravitational force of the Earth and our natural satellite moon. But even though there is a healthy symbiosis between the Earth and the moon, a certain event in 2030 could lead to devastating ramifications on planet Earth. Why do I say this? Well, NASA's latest study has made some grave predictions for Earthlings. According to the new study published by NASA in the Nature Climate Change journal last month, if the moon changes its orbit at all, then the Earth could witness a flood crisis like never before. It has found a wobble in moon's orbit along with rising sea levels. So what's the wobble theory? NASA said the pull and pressure of the moon are balanced from year to year, but a certain event called wobble, which takes about 18.6 years to complete, could throw everything out of balance.
You live in my body, you live by my rules. How dare you? I was doing some serious couples counseling. Venom, exclusively in movie.
You're looking at the most detailed picture that I have ever taken of the ships that are out there. I took this picture right here and all of my other pictures like this with my iPhone 8 and a clip-on lens. So let's just, we can look at these, you all. I won't zoom up too close, but you can see right here that it is absolutely undeniable what we're looking at. Okay, these are ships. They're not of this world. You could say that they are interdimensional. They came and went back into their dimension. Okay. A jungle.
No. Oh.
Is it really fast?
No.
Does it live on the Great Plains of Africa?
No.
Hey.
What is going on?
Hold on, guys.
Daddy, be careful on the road. Jerry?
Get back in your car right now! Remain with your feet!
We're getting out of here. Terry, what is this?
Rumpus.
Hey, I'm Taylor, and this is Rumpus, and I'm going to show you how to start an online t-shirt business.
Sometimes I feel like I spend my whole life. Ready? Killing. This is my story. The end of my story. 10 years ago in Raccoon City, there was an outbreak. It spread across the world within days.
One way or another, our world is coming to an end. The first phase will be the end of it.
Cincinnati, Ohio, a powerful conference will take place. Stephen Bendanoon, Clyde Lewis, John Moore, and myself will be speaking on Planet X, Nibiru, the rising of the sea waters, a pole shift. What's causing the heavens to shake? You know, Jesus said they would in the last days. Go to my website.
You don't doubt Mr.
Get your
J
ticket
and the
now.
girls
You
causing
want to be at this conference in Cincinnati.
Proof, undeniable proof that we are now living in the Bible text. We are living in what was said by the prophet Joel. Now, this was quoted by Peter on the day of Pentecost. Now, for the past 2,000 years, we've been living in verse 17, this chapter, Acts 2, verse 17. Let me just read it. And it shall come to pass in the last days, says God, that I will pour out of my spirit on all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your young men shall see visions. Your old men shall dream dreams. And on my men servants and on my maid servants I will pour out my spirit in those days, and they shall prophesy. Now, this is what we've been living for the past 2,000 years. Now, we're now living verse 19. I will show wonders in heaven above. Now, what specific wonders were being referred to here? Is the wonder that took place on May 26th. That's when we had the blood moon. This, it might be what one of my previous videos, I said that the month that starts God's calendar is May 26th. This was the day of the blood moon, May 26th. That's a sign in the heaven. And then on June 10, first fruits, there was the annular solar eclipse that took place on June 10. So my brothers and sisters, that is the sign, the signs in the heavens. Let's read it. I will show wonders. That's the wonders in the heavens. I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath. Now it mentions what these are: blood, fire, and vapor of smoke. This blood is actually being fulfilled specifically on September of this year. There was a river near the Moab, not far from where Sodom and Gomorrah is, that turned blood red. This is near Sodom and Gomorrah. I mean, if that's not a sign, I'll just show you here. Let me show you. Okay, this is this happened. I'll leave this link. The water turned blood red, and it's near a region in Moab, the area of Sodom and Gomorrah. This happened this September. The scientists might want to explain it away that it's algae or that or the other, but no, this is a sign from God. The pool is located in the modern day Jordan, but in the biblical region of Moab. My brothers and sisters, it happened in the biblical region where God sent angels to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. This turned blood red. My brothers and sisters, this is a sign. I'll link this video by Anania Naphtali in this video. So that's the sign. Blood. The river turned blood. Fire and vapor of smoke. This is nothing other than La Palma, the volcano that erupted. This is the actual volcano. It's called Cumbria. What's it called here? Let's get the name right. It's called Cumbria Vigier. This is the volcano in La Palma that erupted on the day of Pentecost, September 19. You see, and you can see the fire, the pillar of smoke. You see, so my brothers and sisters, blood, fire, and vapor of smoke. This is the volcano that erupted on the day of Pentecost. Then it says, the sun shall be turned into darkness. Again, that's referring to the June 10 first fruits, the annular solar eclipse, and the moon into blood. This is referring to May 26, the blood moon. So it mentions. So what happens is that if you look at it, it mentions the signs on the earth first. It mentions those first, and then it mentions the sun and the sun and the moon last. So this is where we are right now, and it says all this will happen before the coming of the great and awesome day of the Lord. Now, like I said in one of my previous videos, I'll put a link in this video, that the wrath of God has begun. It started with the eruption of the volcano.
The coming great day of the Creator is actually when your DNA gets fully repaired from the Creator, and the Creator use you as the battle axe. The L word would be of the devil, and that day is going to come because the devil's supposed to be making his move. All this stuff's going to take place around the same time, and we already living close to it. And we are right here. All this is next. Supernova's next. Wartime is about to happen.
In La Palma, you see? And now it says all that will happen before the coming of the great and awesome day of the Lord. This is when the wrath of God will reach its full climax. This is where the wrath of God is about to cause millions of people to perish. It's going to be earthquakes, asteroids, volcanic eruptions leading to landslides. That's why it says, whoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Just so call on the Creator.
This is literally calling on the Lord to save us at that time when millions of people are going to perish. So like I have to explain to people that the Lord is going to save us at the last minute. We have to call on Him to save us.
Call on the Creator.
So if a wall of 300 feet wall of water is coming towards you, what do you do at that point? Can you run? You
His
can't.
name cannot be
You call on
pronounced.
Jesus
It
to
is
save you.
unfathomable.
So we're already seeing the
Do not
beginnings
call
of his
on
wrath.
Mr. J. That's Mr.
We know
J.
that it's going to lead
who have
to
fallen. He
landslides.
is the
It's going to
devil.
lead to asteroids are
He
going to
plays
come down
both
from heaven.
sides.
Earthquakes are already happening. Volcanoes
He's
are
very
erupting
tricky.
around the world.
He's very cunning.
The Cumbria
He divides
volcano is
and
not the only
conquers.
one. All
He
the
is evil.
many of the earthquakes are all starting to wake up. You see, it seems to be about this Cumbria coming from that mountain, Cumbria Mountain in La Palma, and then the signs in the heaven marking the beginning of the year that the Lord is using. This is the calendar God is using, my brothers and sisters. This is the first month. This is they put here second month, but this is God's calendar. This is the beginning of God's calendar. So if you're counting out time, this is the calendar you use, and then you count. As you can see,
What count is
Pentecost is on the 4th month, which was on the 19th here. This is when the eruption took place. And then from this day forward, we saw the beginnings of the wrath of God, and it's continuing on. And we know that in the coming days, we're going to reach a point where we're going to